What's up, y'all? It's TBE Trucking, and hopefully I'm on my way back out to Oregon. I like making that run from Florida because it's like a guaranteed like $8,000 altogether in revenue that I make running to Oregon, then running myself back home after that. So it takes up my 2 weeks, and I make good money doing it. Like I said, it's over 8 grand. I'll add that to what I already had and to what I get paid this week. So I'm looking to have a pretty good month as far as running now. As far as this truck, an update on the truck. The truck hasn't cost me too much money. I'm gonna run over some things I've bought for the truck since I've last made a video, which was these Freightliner mud flaps. I bought a blower for the trailer, which I put in my toolbox. And the only repairs I've had are these 2 blue lines. See this blue line here? Coolant line was leaking, and that coolant line there. So yeah, and also one more thing happened when I was on my way to I think I was coming through Nebraska. And when I was coming through Nebraska, the tensioner went bad and my belt came off. So that's a brand new tensioner and a brand new belt that I have on there now. That was like $400 and something to get that fixed roadside. This line here, this blue line, this is the good stuff, not the black stuff. This stuff here is no good. He said I need to replace all my coolant lines, which I plan on doing. But that was a $300 repair on the roadside. Now this one here I was able to catch when I was in the yard in Indianapolis. When I was in the Martin yard in Indianapolis, I was able to catch that. So Martin helped me out with that. That didn't hardly cost. I just had to pay for the labor whenever they fix something on my truck. So it's just whatever the part costs, and the labor is next to nothing. So I don't have to do the guaranteed 2 hours that when they come out to fix your truck on the road. So those are the repairs I made, money I've spent over the past month. And one other thing is these 2 tires I bought. I bought these 2 tires, $900. So, and the only thing about the tires is whoever put my tires together, they did a bad job with the stem in the tire. So I had a bad stem, and I only know that because I check my air pressure every day. I don't care if it's a new tire or if it's these used tires. I check my air pressure every day, and I seen it was down to less than, I think it was like 60 pounds. And that was odd. Like, it shouldn't be down to 50, 60 pounds. Maybe 70, 80, but not 50 pounds. So that threw up a red flag and let me know something else was going on. So I went into my plumber trick of me with the Windex and spray, trying to find a leak, and I found it, and it was the stem. The stem wasn't tight. So other than that, I've been worried about the steer tires, but the steer tires are still in good shape, still got good tread. I don't know, about time I run all the way out west and come back, I'll be due for another safety inspection. I'll tell them to go hard on my tires. If they need to be replaced, I need to know while I have the money. You know what I mean? I have a good amount of money by the time I get back. So I plan on doing some stuff for the kids and taking them to Ocean City. Ocean City's supposed to open up, but I still plan on replacing this hose with a better hose before it goes bad on me. I got to do it before it goes bad on me. I want to catch it before. And I want to replace some of these other coolant hoses, the black hoses. I want to get these hoses blue with the good stuff. These good hoses right here, this type of blue hose. I want to replace all my coolant hoses, even that black one there. I'm going to replace all my coolant hoses so I don't have to worry about them no more. I'm trying to get this truck to last. Now, I did have an idling issue. It was idling funny. I was told to idle high when you're idling so that it doesn't ask you to regen the system and all that. Well, it's obvious this truck doesn't like that. I don't know how they stretch the parameters as far as the DEF system, but this truck does not like to idle high. So I ran it high one day and it was acting real funny on me, idling up, coming back down, idling up, coming back down. So I put that power cleaner. So it's real expensive. It's like $50, it's almost $60 a bottle. I put that in my gas tank. It cleared out whatever was wrong. And if I do idle, I idle normal. I know you're not supposed to, but for some reason, this truck likes to idle normal. It does not like a high idle or it starts to act all crazy. So other than that, I've had no other issues, no brake issues, no other issues. So like I said, just wish me luck, man. I'm headed back out west. And we'll see what happens, but this is how I like to run. Instead of me running my truck in and out of traffic, up and down the north, especially the northeast. The northeast is shit. You don't want to really run your truck up and down the northeast. It's too much in and out of these cities. Like, you want to run it out west, wide open running. Like, it's just wide open running, put my cruise control on, and I just go. You know what I mean? That's how I like running. So that's what I'm getting ready to do. Hopefully that's what I'm getting ready to do. She's trying to give me the load. She tries to get me the load every month. So hopefully she'll be able to get it for me and I'll be able to go ahead and run back out west again. So truck is holding up good. I actually washed it for the first time. I think it's a good idea, not only in the morning, to check your tire pressures every morning, so you know if you have a bad tire or a bad stem, especially if you own the truck. But to do something that I don't normally do, other than checking all your fluids, is to check your belt and your tensioner. You got to check your belt and your tensioner. Like, mine came off. My truck started up just fine. Remember, I didn't put my hands on it, check it. I just started it up, checked my fluids, did my little walk around. If I would have pulled on that tensioner, I would have seen that it didn't have any tension to it. And this has tension to it now. Now my other one did not have tension to it. Bolt head came loose. He said these tensioners are real bad on these trucks. They make a more updated one. I don't have that one. I don't have access to that one. But they said they make better tensioners now. But he said because these pulleys don't have a lip on it right here, because it doesn't have a lip, even a little teeny millimeter of an inch, it will walk itself right off. So he said he doesn't know why they make them like, maybe they make them like that so guys can spend money in repairs. He's not sure, but he said they don't have it. So there is nothing else I know of that's giving me a problem right now, as far as staying out a month, taking off a week. I'm getting ready to stop doing that. I'm getting ready to start doing what I was doing, which is just coming home for, I'm going to start coming home every other weekend, doing the 34, and then going right back out. So then I don't have to worry about, because I need to start saving my money up. So by doing that, I would never have a week where I don't have a check. Right now, I make 3,000, 4,000, 3,000, but then I have a week where I don't make any money because I didn't go out. So that's what I'm getting ready to start doing right now. I'm getting ready to make that money, and then when I come home, I'll still be on route to make over 2,000, almost 3,000. By the fact that I'm only doing the 34 and coming right back out. So I'm gonna get home on the weekend on like a Saturday or Friday night, go right back to work Monday, and that's how I'm gonna keep it going, and that's how I'm gonna do it. So a couple weeks I'm gonna try to get home back-to-back weekends, but I know that's hard for them to get me to be able to do. But during the winter, you know what I mean, I try to run hard during the winter. I know summer's a better time to run, but summer is just hard on the truck, man. 100 and something degrees, all the time. You're idling your truck. So I try during the fall to do most of my hard running. Plus, I just need to save up anyway. I just have a certain amount of money I'm trying to get to, and I haven't got to it yet. And that's the whole point of becoming. It's the whole point of becoming an owner operator, is to put money in your pocket, to look at your bank account and knowing that you have money and you don't have nothing to worry about. You know what I mean? Whatever you want to do shopping wise, if something pops up at the house and it needs to be taken care of, you can just go take care of it. You can just go do it. But you don't, I'm old enough where I don't have to go overboard and go crazy like I would if I was in my 20s. So my tip for the day is for everybody: if you own a truck, man, get out your truck in the morning, check your air pressure. You don't know if something's going on with your tires. It's not just about the wear, it's not about your tread depth, it's about your tire pressure. These tires are expensive. You don't want to go spending $900 like I had to do because you had underinflated tires that wore funny. So then about time I jumped on them, started having the tires inflated the way they were supposed to, it cost me a bunch of money. So I cost myself $900 because of that. And I could have got maybe another 2 more months out of those tires before I would have had to replace them. So tire pressure is a must, especially during the summer, and not to overinflate your tires. Because you got to remember, when you ride, you increase your tire pressure. Some of these tires, the maximum tire pressure is like 145, 150 pounds, maybe 100. Some of them have tire ratings of that, but you cannot overinflate these tires. So get them at 110, just above 100. I'll do 110 all the way around. Whatever it goes up after that is on its own. You see a lot of guys are blowing out tires from overinflating their tires. Not underinflating them, overinflating them. So you don't want to do that. So stay up on your truck, stay up on your maintenance. If you see something, do something. That's my advice to you. If you see something, you'll know your truck. Trust me. I didn't know too much about trucks. All I was a company driver. I just drove. But I know this truck. I know when this truck is running funny. I know when it's acting funny. I know when the braking ain't right. I know when the shifting's not right. I know when the engine isn't running right, because I know this truck. Because I've had this truck, I know. You'll get to know your truck. You will know your truck. You'll know how it acts. You'll know how it responds to you. But hopefully right now I'm on my way back out west. Then I'm on my way back to the east. I'll make it home before the 4th of July. I've already rented a nice hotel for the wife and the kids for a couple of days. We're going to stay down there and chill out at the beach, eat, shop, have fun, whatever, let the kids enjoy themselves. You know, once you get older, it ain't about you having fun no more. It's just about the kids. But, you know, my wife and I, we try to make the most of it the best we can. But it's more about the kids than it is anything else. It's not about us anymore. So we try to do our thing. But like I said, it's more about the kids than anything else. Once you become a father, that's what it is. That's your job. Life ain't about you having fun 24 hours a day. It's about making sure your kids enjoy their childhood. So that's what it's about. So yeah, so this is my update video, my owner operator video. I'm still in business. I'm still rolling. Truck's still rolling. And I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing all right. I mean, I could be doing better if I was an independent owner operator, but I'm not. I don't know enough to do that yet, so I'll probably look back on these days and, I don't know, be like, Chris, why you stay at Martin so long? But right now, Martin's where I'm at, and it's been good to me. And I was skeptical at first. I thought I wasn't going to be able to make $3,000 or $4,000 a week, but I've been making it. And I'm not talking about before fuel and before all my stuff comes out. I'm talking, this is after everything comes out. I've been averaging $3,000 and $4,000 checks. So I've been doing pretty good, man. And I'm happy with it. Yes, it's time consuming. That it was like, you're going to end up in the truck more, but I also can take off more. Once I get my money built up, I'll start taking off more. And only coming out for a profit run, and that's it. But we'll talk about that later on when that day comes. But right now, some updates. TBE. I'm out.